So you're taking the plunge and growing the beard for the very first time, but you don't want to look like, someone who doesn't look good. Someone with like a kind of nasty looking beard, one that's not kept well. You want to look like a pro. I'm Bandholz. This is Beardbrand, and today we're giving you the tips on how to grow out your beard and have it look immaculate all along the way. All right, boys, let's get in here and talk about your beard growing phase. Of course, if you think I'm going to be talking about Beardbrand products, you're right. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about that. But before I do that, let's talk a little bit about the maintenance. So you want to grow your beard. Everyone else on the internet, they're talking about how to grow your beard. Just give it a month, give it 2 months, give it 3 months. Don't touch it, just let it be. Yeah, I've said that. I think it's great advice. I think it's wonderful advice. I think it's some of the best advice out there. And it's something that I personally have done. But here's the rub. Not everyone's got that luxury. Some guys, you're doctors, you're lawyers. You got to be looking presentable as you're growing out your facial hair follicles of glorious, fantastic, I don't know, put another F word in there. Yeah. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to grow your beard. Now, I recommend that you want to start over the course of a long weekend, or if you've got some vacation time, integrate it into your holiday. If you can get away with like a 4-day weekend, a 5-day weekend, add in on a vacation there, or maybe you're going on your summer vacation coming up or your winter break. That's going to be the perfect time to start growing, because that very first, really like 4 or 5 days are going to be when the beard just doesn't look put together. Now, a lot of people love that look. They kind of love the scruffy, unkempt look. But you, my friend, you need that tight looking, clean beard. So start when you've got some free time to just let it grow for about a week. Now, after about a week's worth of growth, then you're able to start kind of playing around with your beard shape. Now, this is where you want to make sure that your cheek lines are sharp and your neck lines are sharp. The biggest mistake guys are making at this point are they're starting to take their cheek lines too low, and it's like lower and lower and lower. It's okay if they're not even. Just let it be. It's still a short beard. It'll fill in over time. Same thing happens with your neck. A lot of guys, they go up and up and up. Again, you're going to err on the side of being closer to your Adam's apple than closer to your chin. So really, you just want to be about a finger length above your Adam's apple. Another good way to do it is kind of do an L like this. Anything that side of your thumb, you want to keep. Anything below it, you want to shave off. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that's the case. This isn't what we're talking about. What we're talking about is just making sure you have those sharp lines, and you're going to be looking clean at that 1 week mark. Now, as we get into week 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 or 4 months, I want you to first taper your expectations. Now, you have to grow a clean beard, a neat beard. So what that means, you're also going to be growing a slow beard. Where other guys can get some major length in 2 to 3 months, you actually have to taper those expectations and plan on it taking 4 to 6 months of growth to get to where someone else is going. And that's totally okay. So what I want you guys to do is grab your Beardscape. They're not sponsoring this video. Kind of wish they were. Beardscape, where you at, man? Call me.
Little did he know, in the days to follow, Bria would, in fact, call, and they would, indeed, sponsor this video. Only time will tell if Eric chooses to use his newfound prescient powers for good, or for evil.
Anyways, grab your Beardscape. You can get any kind of trimmer. I like Beardscape. The battery lasts forever. And what you want to do here, let me show you. Pull this bad boy out. Okay. You got some boxes in here. This is the box I'm talking about. See, what do we got here? I didn't even need to pick it up, just the brush. So what's cool about Beardscape is they have these guards. You want to make sure you're getting a trimmer with these guards. Some of them have settings. The beauty with a guard is you can get pretty thick ones. This isn't something completely innovative, but what's cool about these, you may notice them, they're kind of shaped like a tent. This is actually the 2mm side, this is the 1mm side. So what I want you to do is when you start growing out your beard, I want you to grab the 1mm one, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to be using this 1mm on your beard every day for the week. So 1mm, 1mm, 1 meter. And every single day we're going to be working on those lines, just keeping them sharp, keeping the neckline sharp, and then keeping the beard about the same length. Because what happens when you grow out is your beards actually grow in at different lengths at different times. By constantly trimming it with the same length on a daily basis, what you're doing is you're allowing your beard to kind of grow in evenly over time. And the goal is we're stepping up the length on a weekly basis. So week number 1, we're at 1mm. Week number 2, we go up to 2mm. And all right, you're a pro. This isn't rocket science. What do we do here? We go up to 3mm. Now 3mm then goes to 6mm. So we're starting to kind of gradually get longer and longer. When you're using these guards, you want to make sure you're going in a downward motion with the grain. And that's going to be what's giving you more volume or density. If you're going against the grain, you're really going to be preventing a lot of your ability to grow your beard out. So you're able to maintain kind of that even look with your beard as you grow out. So just for reference, this morning I trimmed up my beard going down with this beardscape. I used the 2mm. So this will give you kind of a feel of what a 2mm guard is going to look like. Now check this out. All right. You know what that's kind of like pulling something. You know, all right. Boom. So what am I doing? I go from the 3 to the 6. What you can also do is really cool on the setting is this essentially gives you 2mm of play. So you can gradually each day kind of knock this down. So by using this, essentially when you up to a new guard, you take it to the short length, and then each day or every couple of days, you drop it down a notch. And then that will help you transition to the next guard. Whew. You know what else guys are doing when they're growing out their beard? They're thinking that they don't need to take care of it. They think it's short like this, and they really don't gotta be applying products. And the reality is you don't gotta be doing anything, okay guys? You can do whatever you want. But let me tell you, the experience is much better. And not only that, your beard is going to look a lot healthier, a lot more well-kempt when you're using something like a beard oil. So, if you're new to beard oil, they just smell so good, man. I just love that. 4 vices, baby. So what you do, short beards, turn it upside down. Got it? 1, 2, 3. You really don't need a lot of beard oil for a short beard. Emulsify it in your hands. Enjoy the smell. And then what I do is if I ever have like extra, I just kind of roll it up on my...
Just roll it up on my chest.
Brushing your mustache down, getting a little travel brush, brushing everything down, getting it prim and proper. As you get a little bit longer, you can start using your blow dryer, but the boar's bristle brush is going to be great for just kind of getting all the beard looking prim and proper and going about your day. So there you have it, boys. Pretty easy. You can be growing out a beard in no time and get looking good. It's going to be looking good. It's going to look good, guys. Keep those lines. That's what we're talking about. And step up the guards as you grow. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers. Keep on growing. Can y'all see that? How close can you get? Holy moly, you get so close.
After predicting the future, Eric found he was more powerful than he ever imagined. With a single breath, he could control nature, talk with animals, and time travel. All he had to do was say the magic word, and the world was his. That one special word.
Woo! I got a beard oil. It's new. The formulation's new, the packaging's new, and the price is new. Get it at beardbrand.com. You won't regret it.